Brocky here, baby. Sippin' with Brocky segment. This is the special edition, Rum and Ratchet edition with my whole girl Tina in the building. What's going on, mama?
Yes. How are you?
I'm good, yo. You know, I realized already we gonna go real ratchet with this shit. Ain't no. I would usually pause the video right now. I forgot my hat, so I'm gonna go grab my hat.
Okay.
Boom.
Right.
How about that? So you know I can't be on it. I gotta maintain my thing. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
I'm fantastic. We here now, man. I'm excited that you came down here.
Yeah, you know this was a struggle to get down here. I stay on the city side. It's down here in the boondocks. It's a good setup because you get a girl come over here, she can't go home.
No, that could backfire on your ass.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true.
You get somebody here you don't want to be here. You're like shit. But
that's
true. It's all good though, cause like the parking is till 10 o'clock. So once 10 o'clock comes, you gotta hightail it out of here, yo.
A mess. So, if I come down here, I'm staying the night. I ain't doing all of that.
This shit is no joke. So what you been up to, man? What's going on with you lately? You know
Nothing. Same old. Empty nester.
Yep.
So just pretty much get all my entertainment at work.
Yeah.
With my crew and stuff like that.
One of her crew members is who y'all see all the time. My man Joe, who's always on here doing the unboxing with me. We've been friends for a long time. And, we have a lot of fun together.
Absolutely. So, I'm surprised we're still employed at this point. So.
I can only imagine how your office is.
I'm be careful, Joe's got a family situation and everything.
You don't want to jeopardize anything. Y'all trying to do like a podcast situation for a second?
We started it. It's not as easy as people think it is.
You right about that?
You need the structure. When we did it, actually a friend of mine, Easy Street, had helped us with it, and you can get off track really quick.
Yes.
And what we learned about podcasts, a lot of it is telling stories, and keeping people engaged, and things like that. But we kind of went from 0 to 100 in like the first minute.
Joe told me he came late, right?
Ooh,
he told me he showed up. They was talking about some shit. He was like, "Yo."
It was we were a couple Patron shots in. That was the first thing, and then by the time Joe got there, just kind of went from there. But our original dynamic was like extremely authentic. We had one white gay male, and then we had the single black male.
What's his name again? John was cool. He's a wild dude.
Yeah. Then you got Joe, who's a family man, and then you have me, who's like half hood and half civilized. 75%
hood, 25% civilized.
Don't do that. I'm trying to get a man. Don't put all that out there like that.
Right. This is no show it to them. So look, we on Whiskey and Kicks. So let's not get too far ahead before we taste this situation we got going on.
I'm excited.
So I made spiked blackberry lemonades, white rum. Y'all see the episode in the other segment that I did. It's all connected to this. And I've never tasted it. I'm hoping this tastes good. So whatever y'all get is what it is. I'm gonna have to edit this shit out.
Oh boy.
Let's do it. Cheers, man. Cheers. Oh, that's not bad.
I like this.
That's not bad, and it's a little dangerous. You really don't taste the rum.
You taste the lemonade. I'm sure the rum is gonna sneak up.
It is gonna sneak up.
So what rum did you use on this again?
I use hold up, man. I'm gonna do this. I use this white Dominican rum that I bought over in DR when I was over there years ago, and I was happy I had it on the show, so I had to spend money for this. That's not bad. It's refreshing.
I like it.
That's a nice summer drink. I could probably put a little more sugar, a little bit more simple syrup in there.
It's a little tart.
Tart. I like tart drinks myself, but I know some people not big on that. But this is delicious.
It is. I like it. Yeah, you don't like. For me, I don't like drinks that are too sweet. So I do kind of like that. Yeah.
So one of the things I definitely thought about, because the Sippin' with Brocky segment is completely unscripted, but one thing I just wanted to talk about was, you have 2 daughters in college.
I do.
And you brought, we always talk about you, behind the scenes and when you're not around. And Tina did her thing, man, bringing 2 girls up and sending them both off to college. They both they go to the same school, right?
No. One Victoria's at Grambling State in Louisiana, and Faith is at Savannah State in Georgia.
Faith is your younger daughter who got a scholarship through our scholarship fund.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm glad that worked out. So, how does that feel for you though?
It's huge. Just because growing up, and me and Joe talk about it all the time. You know, my parents weren't like, you need to go to college. You need to go to college. It was, we don't have money for college, so you need to figure out life.
You see this shit? You see this shit? Y'all see this shit? Do you see this? Rum and Ratchet. I'm taking this shit off right now, yo.
Not the white beater though.
Nah, I got the thermal on. I'm good. You see that?
Yeah, so for me, it's to push them to at least have that, because I do, being in my master's program myself, I do see the value in education.
For sure.
And having that. And so even if you don't go in that direction, you have something that no one can take from you, and you have a bargaining tool as you start life.
For sure.
So it's not easy. I have to... You don't think about it when you have kids that, two of these will be in college at the same time.
Right. How they only like what, a year?
No, 10 months.
10 months apart. Holy shit.
That's when you don't listen to the doctor. You have sex like right after you have a kid.
Ratchet shit.
That is quite ratchet now that I think about it.
Hell yeah. Tina was like, how long? That's not happening.
I mean, I just, I was young, so I was just like, I'm good. So, but I'm definitely proud of them. It does come with its ups and downs and things so you definitely have to keep pushing them. So
how are they doing?
They're doing good.
Yeah.
College is an eye opener. Especially like when you have a mom that does everything for you.
Yeah, like, buddy.
Oh shit, now I gotta do laundry, I gotta feed myself, and this is starting to build the character, teaching them what they are willing to tolerate, their patience level, time management, interaction with other people, building, their network, things of that nature. So it's a lot going on.
That's definitely a little journey into adulthood for sure.
Absolutely.
And I always talk to my son, and his mom is about to get married again. And he has like stepbrothers over there.
Yeah.
And one of them went off to school already, and he came home, and Todd was like, I talked to little Naeem and everything, and he was like, college is like you're on your own for real. I was like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? You gotta wake yourself up for class. You have to study. You have to do your schedule. You have to make sure you nap and sleep and things of that nature. And then you have the temptation of parties, girls, and all this other stuff. It's no joke.
Yeah, it's the real thing. They call all the time, but it's good for them. We shelter our kids too much. We're not helping them, and we're enabling them. So for me, that push, and a lot of people were like, I can't believe you let your kids leave out of state, because I was that mom that was there for everything. But it was important for me to do that push.
Yeah, so. they kind of need. That's a good point, because the dynamic of parenting and raising your kids up to that high school point to when they graduate has changed a lot. Like, we were way more independent when we were young. Absolutely. Way more independent. Yeah. So that changed, but the college life probably, it changed, but it might not have gone in that direction. Right. You still have a lot of independence once you go off to school.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So they still facing the same stuff that we face. I mean, I didn't go to school because I knew I was going to waste my parents' money. I was a good student, but we was already up at the university partying and having a good time. I was like, you know what, I'm going to go to school and so I went to the military. But you still have to face those challenges, the same challenges that kids that we grew up with face when they went to school.
That is true.
You know what I'm saying? So,
but I'm enjoying my freedom now.
I bet you are, yo. I bet you are. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I'm an angel. I know you don't. I know you see these wings that follow me when I walk. So.
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that shit? You need to sip up.
I'm about to drink this whole thing.
You need to sip up so the truth starts coming out, because angel wings.
They may be black, but they're wings. Nonetheless, they're wings.
What do you usually drink when you go out?
You should know me by now. That was real ghetto. I just made like the noise after I drank that.
I should know you. You gotta tell the
Patron. I get Patron in my system, it's a wrap.
Damn, I should have bought some Patron. I didn't even think about that. I forgot.
I don't have time for the mixed drinks. I don't have time for, I mean, this is lovely, don't get me wrong, but I feel like Patron, you just get straight to the business. And
Patron is no joke. Tequila, let's just talk about tequila. This shit's no joke.
It's not. It will really, there's been plenty of times that I've often wondered how I got home and what made that transpire during the night. You know.
I hear that shit? Yeah, I've been in those situations before.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say
it was sad because my last year for my birthday, I got like 3 bottles of Patron from different people. Like that's how much it's like. Oh, just get Tina a bottle of Patron.
Have you ever ventured out to try other tequilas?
I have.
There's some serious.
There are
delicious stuff out there, yo.
But I look at the Ratchet side of me likes the Patron because I feel like that's our signature tequila.
It is
in our Ratchet world.
It is.
So,
it is.
You know.
Yeah. People want and no knock against Patron. It is what it is. People want Patron when they go out. They want vodka, which is Ciroc. It's gonna be Ciroc, and they want Henny.
True.
That's where it is. Whatever. My mission is to make people expand a little bit, which we are going to do on this show.
Okay.
Because you're gonna be tasting some rum in a little bit.
Okay.
That's gonna make your it's gonna change things for you a little bit.
Jesus. Okay. I mean, I agreed to this.
You agreed to this, and we here now.
I have no filter, so.
Yeah. So the first segment, we just warming up. You know what I'm saying? Once we get something serious in us, then we'll be talking some real ratchet shit.
Yes. So.
You ready for that?
I am absolutely.
Right,
I'm down for this. There's no secret, but
yes, this. All right, look, we back, yo. We are back. She liked the cocktail, so I made a couple more of them. They are really tasty, and I can feel the rum. I don't know, but I had more rum before you got here.
I didn't take my shot.
No. We are. I'm switching it up for you because you know what? The rum that I was gonna give you off camera is a Navy strength rum, and so it's like 100 and something proof.
Oh yeah.
So I said, you know what? Let me chill.
Okay.
So I took it, and then I'm gonna give you some of this Puerto Rican rum that I love to death.
Okay.
Now, I typically will not shoot my liquor.
Right.
Bourbons, rye, rum. I sit there and sip. But this is rum and ratchet, so we're gonna shoot this shit.
Yes. So question, where's the best place to get rum from? The authentic rum.
As far as from a geography perspective?
Correct.
My favorites, Puerto Rican.
Okay.
I mean, this stuff right here is amazing. And so Puerto Rico and Dominican Republic.
Okay.
I think they have.
So not on Central Avenue.
No.
Okay.
But you know, Central Avenue might put out some good shit. You know, Central Avenue might be. They might be selling, you know, some rum from Puerto Rico. I'll buy that shit, but no.
Okay.
So yeah, and Trinidad has. I mean, you can get rum. The thing about rum is that it's not as regulated as something like bourbon. So you get a lot of people adding a lot of stuff on the end of the process, adding sugar and super sweet stuff, and you can just tell the difference when you drink something like this, which I thought was a 4-star, but it's a 3-star.
Okay.
I need to buy the 4-star. I might go there today after we're finished. And you get something like this, which is amazing. It's not super sweet and stuff like that. And you taste something else, and it's like you're drinking syrup almost. So rum is kind of wild like that. But we're gonna go ahead and shoot this.
Oh boy.
I have the angle score over here, y'all. I don't know if y'all can see that. That's That's Trinidadian. So you never know. We might try that next.
I do have to drive home.
I know, but
woods that you live in.
It's not even 3 o'clock yet. You got plenty of time.
Oh boy.
We've been friends for how long? Like
we've been friends forever.
Crazy.
So, shout out to Joe.
You gotta rush out of here
for bringing in some babies to me. Hold on, this is not a shot.
It is a shot. It's a tall glass, so it's not as much as you think it is. It's the same as these little shot glasses. If I fill this to the top, it'll fill that to the top.
I don't know.
And I didn't even fill that to the top.
I have to try that. That's how women get sucking in the stuff. Just drink it. It's not a lot.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all see me pouring it though. I didn't like. It's not like I roofied this shit or something.
Okay.
So look, it's a friendship.
Always.
Whiskey and kicks. You know what I'm saying? See how ratchet she is. Oh,
what? I usually don't cheer. I'm like the first one that goes
That
in.
shit's gone. Ghosted. I'm cheering the ghost. Let's do it. It's not bad.
I'm trying to. It's got a honey-ish kind of taste to it.
This stuff
super smooth.
Super smooth.
Yeah.
Super smooth. The stuff that I was gonna give you off camera, to you, it would have been different.
Oh Jesus.
That shit is delicious, yo.
Wow, I like that.
You like that? It's good. See, it didn't really adversely affect you, so I think that we probably can take an Angle Store shot too.
Well, we'll see. See how this goes. This is being filmed.
So look, yo, you switched out of the red bottoms and you put your slippers on.
I did.
I wish. Come on, you gotta.
I gotta.
Come on, you got. Look at you, see that shit. She walked in with those because the red bottom don't hit the ground outside. She takes those to places and put them on in your establishment. You watching this shit?
They stay in the bag. Those are my bags.
For sure, yo.
So.
Rubber Ratchet, I love it.
Hey, I actually got these from London, and
Word.
Yeah. So I love the fur thing, obviously the pink and stuff, and it stays true to my inner Ratchet.
How long have you had those?
I don't know when I bought these because I have a fox fur pair too. So probably a couple months.
Oh, okay.
So,
You just
yeah.
you ordered them.
Yeah, I ordered them.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah, I didn't go over there.
Okay,
so,
I'm about to say that's dope.
No, but these were about 100. They're not like I didn't get these from like from Old Navy type stuff.
Shout out to Old Navy. I fuck with you, Old Navy. The raw Old Navy. You know what I'm saying? So. Do they still say Fleek? Do the kids still say Fleek?
I don't think so.
They don't say. What do they say now?
They don't say on Fleek. What do they say
you
now?
You definitely flexing.
They flexing, lit. That's pretty much it. Like I'm not around my kids as much anymore, so I lose. You know, that kind of thing. So but
flexing with the lace shirt. You know what I'm saying?
As Joe would say, I'm shitting on everybody. I'm annihilating everybody.
You've been saying that. You shitting on everybody, yo. I'm shitting on Joe right now with these Mike Tyson sweatpants on.
Hey,
you're not gonna sit here and not acknowledge what's going on, Joe.
Look, the surprising thing about me is in the midst of the Louis Vuitton bags and the red bottoms and all those things, I generally will go to work with a half-ass type thing. So when I kind of do dress up, Joe's like, okay.
Oh, at work?
And so I'm like, Joe, I don't have the energy. And he's like, nah, fuck that. Every day, I'm shitting on people every day.
Now, you know Joe's like, I'm about to put these lime green slacks on with this hot pink blazer and I'm going to kill everybody.
He's an inspiration. There's I won't, talk about the guy, but it's the white officer that went and got some burgundy pants. He got them tailored.
He came to Joe.
Yeah.
Right? He told me about that shit.
Yeah, he was he even came to me. He was like, look. He was just so excited. I was like, okay, Joe.
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
What were we talking about all camera? I said, no, save that.
My page.
Tell me about this page.
So this page
you're about to set up.
This page I'm going to put together is primarily for single women to post and for men to learn. Excuse me. And it's because as a single woman, we go through a lot, especially like in the DMs, and it can be quite entertaining at times. And so I'm constantly telling Joe, like, you would not believe this. You would not believe just what happened and things of this nature. So this is going to probably be posted. And I love this dude. But
this shit is going on the internet, homie. Go ahead.
But a week in, he did a slideshow of us side by side with music, and it really took me back because I'm like, at least let it be a week. We were like midweek from when we.
You had just met this dude like a few days ago.
Yes. And I'm not gonna lie. Any female would lie to say that they don't appreciate the attention. They don't want to be desired. They don't.
Everybody likes attention.
Everybody loves that.
Everybody wants to be wanted.
That goes a little too far for me because I'm not looking for that. I just want to have fun. I don't have kids in the house anymore. So I definitely don't want to do that's like, okay, I'm going to get you a ring tomorrow. But the problem is that a lot of females are that way. So they don't know how to decipher, between the two. So, and then Joe made a joke. He was like, he probably should have put some Jodeci song to it. And so, no sooner did Joe say that, the dude texted me and was like, yeah, I tried to put Come and Talk to Me to it. I was like, oh my God.
Did he not call that? So what are you going to do with your page?
So the page is simply that for women to have a forum to, you know, protect the innocent. I don't believe in calling people out.
No doubt.
Embarrassing people or anything like that. That's not my nature. But I think it's good for women to be able to tell their story and to say, girl, I got you on that because X, Y, and Z happened. And then also allow a dude. Sometimes it's not easy for us as females to tell a dude, yo, this is too much, you know, things of that nature. So if they can read it and kind of learn from it, especially the married men who DM me with your wife in the profile picture.
Did you see her eyes just now? Her eyes kind of squinting a little bit like, I know who you are, yo.
They think that I can't see it, like their wife is blurred out or something. So.
Right. They're trying to cut this shit off, their shoulder half cut off.
Yeah, so, and it's just, I think everyone, it can be therapeutic to a certain extent, and so much happens at work for us that I feel like we're missing out on everything if I don't push it out in some type of way.
I don't be DMing nobody about nothing. You better believe that.
I'm a DMer with certain people.
I DM for business.
So, yeah. I mean, there's different things. So I will admit I have DMs a couple people.
I ain't knocking a DM, but I'm just saying DM is cool. You know what I'm saying? If you're in a position to be able to do that and not have to worry about your shit going public.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So
I don't believe in I cannot stand chicks who expose celebrities or expose anybody. That's not what that's for.
They're writing books these days.
Simply say I'm not interested and call it a day. I've had athletes DM me and different things like that, but that's not for me to promote that. Only more so because I'm a very private person.
Let me tell y'all something real quick about Tina, yo. Tina has a big ass. So her. Yeah, so this is from a Ratchet. Okay. You see that? So her DM is not like your DM. Her DM gets a different level of attention.
But I think it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. I think it'll be interesting just to see. And then I think, again, it'll be a learning tool for men to be like, oh, they really don't like that. Another thing is the unsolicited dick pics. I can't. And I warn people from the beginning, do not send me an unsolicited dick pic. It does nothing for me at all.
I'm gonna have to put this, I wonder if on YouTube I can make this so only 18 and over.
You're probably gonna have to. I guess
my son follows my page.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry, yo, but that's what this is about.
Yes.
I mean, he's an old guy now, so it's all good.
So we deal with a lot. And I tell Joe is
crazy. It's crazy. I mean, dudes be saying the wildest stuff at the wildest times.
Right.
Saying certain things is one thing, but you say something that I might say to you in 6 weeks or 5 months or whatever in 2 days.
Right.
It's a different situation. It has different, it carries a different kind of weight. How you feeling over there?
Look, I'm gonna need some water.
I got your water. I gave you water right there.
This is the truth right here.
This is right? You want to have some more of it?
No.
We're going to have one or the other.
I tried it, but I'm good with this for right now.
Okay, you're not going to tell the English story? Because Joe's Trinidadian and this is Trinidadian.
We do. We have to do this in honor of Joe. Let's do like this.
I'll do a half a shot for you.
So at work, I've been affectionately named Little Kim because I work with all guys.
Okay, all right.
And then it turned into this thing where we would talk and I'd be like, oh, did you hear? And they're like, hold on, you need to do like a Ratchet News report every day. And so when we were discussing the thing, that's when I was like, oh, we definitely need to do the rum and Ratchet. So it's kind of like my thing.
Oh, so that's where that came from?
Yes.
Wait a minute. So when you brought the rum and Ratchet, that was in reference to...
Not the rum part, obviously.
The Ratchet part.
But the Ratchet part, yeah.
Yeah, because when I reached out to you, I mean, we have been kind of talking about it, flirting with it for a little while. And then when I finally said, let's do this, whatever, you was like, rum and Ratchet. I'm like, yo, that shit is catchy. That is catchy.
It is.
And it could actually become a thing. Like, you might You might be driving to Waldorf more than you realize at this point.
Oh gosh.
Because this shit is popping so far.
Yeah, I love it.
All right, so
we're
look,
doing this again.
Angle Store 1824 is...
And this is from Trinidad.
Trinidadian is at the top of my... I mean,
Okay.
it's at, you know, as far as rum is concerned, it's towards the top. So
Okay, to Joe.
To Joe. Homie. Oh my God. That is so good.
It's good. It's not as smooth.
It only it has a tiny bit more bite than that.
Yes. This is way smoother, but it's good.
That's good.
But as far as smooth, this has like a little bite to it. So
I'll fuck with 18. So. They have a 1919, which I bought and plowed through. So I only have the 1824 left, but I love this stuff. Okay. I love this stuff.
I need this. I need this for my birthday.
Okay, when's your birthday?
Tuesday. Yeah.
Are you serious?
Birthday. It's
yes, indeed. Are you so stupid?
Absolutely nothing. You know I've been going. I'm not even bringing it up in here.
Bad because I owed you drinks for your last birthday, and we never.
That's why you just need to give me a bottle.
I got you. I got you.
Okay.
I got you.
So we'll go with that.
I'm going to the liquor store. Probably not today because they can give me to buy everything in there today. But I got you for your birthday. What are you doing for your birthday? Anything?
Nothing. I mean, I had talked to Joe about maybe going to like down to Miami, but just some personal things have come up that kind of took my attention, and I don't want to go away and not can't appreciate it. But I'm always down for some Patron.
Okay.
And some cupcakes.
Okay, I got you.
So we can do all of that.
So yeah, well, you know, this Thanksgiving coming up. So
yes.
I'll be, you know, Wednesday.
Are you going to Rochester?
Yeah, Wednesday I'm rolling out to Rochester. But when we get back, we gotta do something for your birthday. And I'm not fucking playing around with it this time. Like I'm like, yo, I've been feeling like I owe you. I hate owing people.
I'm scared.
So we're gonna do something for you. You know, I know all the spots now.
Yes. Do you remember the night that we had met up at was it Bar 7?
Yes, I do. I already know what you're talking about. Should we really talk about what happened that night?
No, we shouldn't. However,
because
that's how I gets it in.
Because I think you wore like a dress or a skirt that day.
No, I wore jeans.
Oh, that was I'm thinking about a different time then.
No, there's been a couple times we hooked up at the
Bar 7,
but you know, went at the club and stuff like that. So
we linked up, hooked up and linked up with two different things.
Two different things. So I remember that night vividly.
Hold up, so Bar 7, and you said you had on jeans. What?
I had on jeans because I remember the heels because it was such a struggle. I was so like
we was lit.
I had on 6-inch heels. I don't even know how the hell I got out of there.
Out of control, yo. Yeah. We've had a lot of good times. We killed it.
Yes. So that's a good thing. I love meeting Joe. Was kind of like a blessing in disguise because when you meet certain people, you meet an extension of like who they are. So you, Donnie, Vic, E, like everybody.
My man E. Shout out to E. I heard from my man in a minute, son.
Let me tell you, can't nobody fuck with E. He's like a jet setter. Like he's
out of control. He's gone. He's gone. So, by the time you get on to something, E been on that and on to something else.
Much love. You can't
That's
compete.
The nature of my man E.
Cannot compete at all.
I ain't heard from E in I don't know how long. He been off the radar.
We do keep in contact every now and then. We do touch base.
It takes an effort though.
So. It does. I mean, he's pretty good. You send him a message. He's like pretty good about touching base. I do hear from him when he's in the States. But that's not often.
So we had such a good time in Atlanta when we went to go visit E. One day, Joe, I'm gonna bring you on the show and we're gonna tell the story about the act.
We can't talk about E. I can't talk about E stories on video.
No, there's a lot of E stories you can't talk about on video.
We keep that.
We gotta keep a lot of the E shit off. So let's get over the E thing for real because it's about to get crazy.
So question for you, part of the Ratchet thing we have deals with music. So how do you feel about being from New York, being into hip hop? How do you feel like things are going right now where the ratchet music is kind of taking over?
I feel like anybody who complains about hip hop in 2018 is full of shit. Because there's something for everybody. Now for me, I love it all. I mean, there's stuff that I don't like, of course, but if you don't like it, just put it to the side because the availability of music these days is so crazy.
Right.
You don't have room to complain. You can listen to whatever you want and not worry about Lil whoever.
Right.
Right? But me, listen, Future, you know what I mean? What's the kid? Future's the dude that Future brought on. What's his name? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. In my bank
Savage
account.
21.
Savage 21. I'm with these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I like this shit. You know what I mean? So I rock with a lot of Ratchet music. It's my thing. I rock with it. It all depends on my mood, and sometimes those are the moods that I'm in. I want to hear some nonsense.
Right.
You know what I mean?
What do you think about the Swiss Beats? Do you feel like they kind of put the East Coast back on the map? So
East Coast been on the map.
I disagree.
East Coast been on the map. We about to get into a whole different situation right now. East Coast been on the map. I mean, because if you look at the biggest artists in the game, they're doing East Coast style of music. J. Cole is doing East Coast style of music.
Well, yeah.
Kendrick is doing East. He's not. Kendrick don't sound like Snoop. Kendrick sound like something out of New York.
But those are your conscious rappers. It's not like
That's
the Little
New York
Baby
shit.
and all that other kind of stuff. But that's who's like taking over.
No, they're not.
To a certain extent.
No, they're not,
Okay.
Tina. Because look, if you think about who's really selling out arenas, who's really pushing, selling records.
Right.
J. Cole's selling out arenas.
Right.
Drake is selling out arenas. Kendrick is selling out arenas.
I'm definitely a Drake fan.
Yeah, I fuck with Drake. You know what I'm saying? Even though Vic don't think I do. Even though, Pusha T roasted Drake. But I still rock with Drake. But all these little whoever's, they're not doing that shit. They're not on that level.
I think that is true, but I think like when you're talking about the club and like what people are listening to and stuff like that, that's like what people are going to gravitate to. I don't even know when the last time I've been to a club.
Yeah, I don't even know what clubs are besides Park. I don't even know what clubs are open.
It's probably not anything. It's been a huge shift because I was a dream/love every Friday chick all day.
Those are the days. Those are the days. What's the H2O down the waterfront, right?
H2O, Zanzibar.
Then you go down to Zanzibar with the old heads down there.
Live.
Yeah.
The Ritz. So I actually had a birthday party in Dream and Love. So.
Oh, word.
Yep. So,
yeah. See, I was over in I was overseas for like a certain amount of time, and I missed some of those days. But Ritz. I mean, come on, forget about it.
Yeah.
Quickly,
it was a lot of things.
I was here. I was in there.
It was a lot of things.
Republic Gardens, I was in there. Shout out to Kenny Burns. Joe had to remind me that Kenny Burns was killing Republic Gardens because I was drunk.
Yeah.
I mean, I was sipping Alizé before we even got to the club, so I don't remember Kenny Burns in Republic Gardens. But
the last thing I remember about Republic Gardens was my 30th birthday, and I was already trashed, so I had some trifling ass friends. They still took me to Republic Gardens. And I probably threw up in every bathroom inside the establishment. And then finally the dude that I was messing with at the time, they called him and was like, you need to come and get her.
Come and get Shorty.
So definitely good times. But we were talking about my first experience with alcohol.
Yes, please. Oh, that's right, yeah.
Which was Cisco. So I was born in DC and I was raised in PG County. But there was a short period of time where I lived in Baltimore. And Baltimore kind of is like, they like to think of themselves as like a little New York, so to speak. And at that time, growing up, well, they don't want any association with DC whatsoever.
Okay, you know what, that makes sense then.
Yeah.
Okay.
They are kind of like on their own, so they gravitate more north, so like Philly, DC type stuff. But anyway, during that time, Cisco was super huge, and I used to hang out with this girl named Dawn, and we were like, we're gonna get a fifth of Cisco, grape flavored.
A fifth.
And
grape. Oh shit.
There's like a 6-hour time period out of my life that I cannot
6 hours?
6 hours I cannot account for. I remember going up. So in Baltimore kind of operates similar to DC. So you have like your east side, south side, all types of stuff. So at one point in time, this is the other thing too. My parents were like, you could find a drug dealer within a 50-mile radius. So like,
for sure, easily.
You weren't selling drugs. Don't talk to me. So,
oh my God, this is turning out way better than I anticipated.
So somehow we ended up.
Oh God.
We called up top, and I lived at the time, and there's a part of Baltimore they call Pigtown. So if you're really, really from Baltimore, you know what I'm talking about, which is considered South Baltimore. And I think I was sick for about a week off of that. Yeah. So like just straight the whole 50 Cisco.
Baltimore is a wild space. I'll be in Baltimore. You guys won't see. You might see this, but on Monday I'm going to Baltimore to shoot another segment. And Baltimore's a wild place.
It is
because it's not northern.
No.
So they're trying to relate to New York is not going to work in the minds of Northerners.
Right.
And then they're not southern at all. It's kind of like DC in a way too.
Yeah, they're kind of like the only thing we used to listen to club music. So Miss Tony, DJ Booby, Frank Ski. So they are off to their own.
Yeah, they love house.
Definitely.
Shout out to my man Shaka.
Yeah.
So around that dude, see what happens.
How's Shaka doing?
Shaka good, yo. You know what I'm saying? So angry.
I love you, Shaka, but don't ask Shaka.
Shaka ain't watching this.
You ask Shaka a question, you will get a dissertation back.
Listen, we went out to dinner the other day at a Barrel up in DC. It's a whiskey bar in DC.
How is that? I've never been there.
Super dope.
Really? Okay.
Super dope. Okay. Barrel's my spot. I mean, they have we doing rum. They have a rum DMB pop-up bar in the basement right now.
Oh, shit.
So it's all 80s and 90s hip-hop inspired.
Oh my God,
theme.
Are you serious?
Yeah, we gotta go there for your birthday.
Yes.
So when I get back from Rochester, we'll go there for your birthday. Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Yep.
It gets real. I try to tell people,
real quick.
I told this dude the other day, I said, do not mistake a pretty face and a big butt for anything other than what it is, because you're going to get a whole bunch of shit behind it.
You're going to get a whole bunch of shit behind it, yo.
A whole bunch of it.
I just sit there and laugh, yo, because people don't realize what's going on. So you good over there?
I'm good. So I'm like all the way on this side. So I'm definitely going
to... Boom! Mission accomplished. Whiskey and Kicks.
Brocky. For the record, ladies, do not drink at a guy's house because you're going to get stuck.
Well, look, this is business here. We're doing the show.
Absolutely.
We have lighting, cameras, microphones.
Strictly professional. Although this is not Pooh Bear.
You know.
Always.
You love me. It's love here.
I do. What's our song?
Most Def, Miss Fat Booty.
Yes.
Boom. Whenever that song come on. Whenever that song comes on, it's a text either going to you or coming from you, one or the other. Boom, boom, boom. So, you know what I mean? This is what we do. So, I think we're good here.
I'm good.
Good. This is a great cocktail.
This right here I need the recipe for. So I think that you should put this out and make sure that people have the recipe for this.
I got you. I found it online, so.
And this for my birthday.
I got you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Good.
That's easy.
So I don't know about this one too so much.
This is cool. I'll drink it. So one thing I do realize is that her water that I made for her a long time ago, hasn't been touched. It hasn't been touched. So we're gonna go. No, it's all good now. It doesn't make a difference. You're gonna be here for about 2 more hours now.
Oh Jesus.
Whiskey and Kicks, Brocky here. Sipping with Brocky, man. I appreciate it. This is a great time.
Yes, I had a fun time. Please have me back.
Of course. You know,
maybe we'll talk. We'll have some specific topics.
This feels like
celebrities and stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
You're gonna make me theme out with the Sippin' with Brocky.
You have unboxing with Joe.
Right, which is not themed out, but the sneakers dominate. It dictates the conversation. Yeah. Well, Sippin' with Brocky is just like whatever, you know what I mean? But
you have to have a female perspective in anything that you do because we're so dominant out here.
If you guys don't realize it, I'm not gonna give y'all my secret, so I'm not even gonna talk about it. So you are 100% correct.
Yes.
And this part of my whole philosophy with doing this whole thing.
Yes.
So, but I'm not gonna tell y'all. So, Sippin' with Brocky, Tina's here. You know what I'm saying? The lace. You know, everything's on fleek. And
always.
The kids don't say that, but I'm going to say it, and we're good here, man.
Yes, thank you.
Once again, I have nothing left.
You don't. I have a little bit.
That's fun.